Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. In this XRP price action video, we will cover a lot of ground. We will discuss the current state of the market and what we are observing. There is no other way to phrase it than that markets are looking excellent. The markets have been fantastic, and we are steadily making progress, so there's no way I can spin it any other way. Every second counts towards that goal, and you already know what happens when we reach $2 trillion. Once we surpass the $2 trillion level, we will officially be on the road. There seems to be no problem at all. In case you were wondering, XRP is currently leading the way in determining if it is a pleasant morning. Assuming 55 cents plus 54.96, let me tell you, this is fantastic. Here, I will go over some important figures and points of interest about XRP. Let's dive into Bitcoin and discuss the overall market cap of cryptocurrencies. Here we will examine a few influencers who have been publicly exposed as scammers who dumped their cryptos. First, we will examine the bull run and bull cycle targets in terms of numbers, and then we will discuss the idea of ETFs and where Ether could go. Where are we supposed to look and what can we anticipate? When will Bitcoin reach its all-time high? How long till the due date, which is less than 2 months away? Without further ado, let's go into this thing. I've got this covered, folks. A Bitcoin worth $52,306, it has risen by 1.24% thus far. Within the last day, that theory has been received at 27.93, rising by 1.21%. US dollar T is expected to arrive at $1 US, which is still 99 cents, while XRP, the sole cryptocurrency, is expected to arrive at a pitiful 54 cents, hoping to be 55 cents, and close to 55 cents. Its performance has improved by 2.85%. Over $2 trillion worth of Bitcoin has changed hands in the last 24 hours. End of story. There you have it. We should leave now. Time to do a U-turn. A Bitcoin rip is imminent. The story revolves around the freaking destruction of the all-time high. It's on the verge of reaching 100,000. Injecting more than $10 trillion into the cryptocurrency markets is what some people are demanding, along with $250 plus $1,000 Bitcoin. People should not anticipate this push-up or the beginning of the bull run before experiencing. It seemed like everyone wanted to get a late start. In 2025, the third and fourth quarters will usher in the year, but current trends indicate that we will surpass 2 trillion, and Bitcoin is still 2 months away. Evan, it's possible that Bitcoin may reach a new all-time high before they've even happened, which is really positive since it means we're just going to move higher from there. Just a friendly reminder that XRP has a little more time to rise in price before the Bitcoin halving and the bull run begins. We have a stronger possibility of witnessing a double-digit XRP if prices are higher. We will now NF beautiful NF, that is T. They're selling, and T's Boil Boy is going with them. Everyone, please take these. The current and previous Chief Technology Officer is currently collaborating with us. He was the one who tackled the massive theory and project involving cats. In addition to credit cards, we take XRP. My next podcast is set to go live this morning at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Because it is going to freak out explode, this endeavor is perilously close to the edge. Isn't it going to burst forth like a volcano? It's going to take flight soon. I must inform you. No matter what method you choose, you must obtain your Locked Lines NFT XRP credit card. Get a handle on it. Collect 10 trees. I've been predicting market movements for 4 years now, and I've been discussing them at length. Everyone, we're going to go 5-5. This very second, we were able to achieve the goal of 50,000 to 52,000. There we go, we scored. After this, what can we expect? I eagerly await the arrival of the weekly. A new thread will be created. For that reason, I wouldn't bother checking for an update until either Sunday afternoon or when we air the show live. Start your week off right on Monday. Bitcoins discussed by Igor Cryptus, the vast bulk of 170,000 warning. When the 21st equatorial magnetic field, EMA, crosses the 55th magnetic field, MA, the chart will become very confusing, he says. In most cases, The bull run will resume after an initial pump and drop, followed by a retest close to the 21st exponential moving average, or February 0.5. I will use cycles A and B as a yardstick if history is any indication. A retracement of 40% or a 70% black swan occurrence, similar to what happened in March 2022, are both possible. We can expect to reach the $32,000 range if we retrace 40% from the current $2,000 level. That range has been our topic of discussion. If a bullish pullback had occurred and Bitcoin had retested this range, the conversation would have revolved around $30,000 to $33,000. A 70% retracement from the $50,000 level would lead us back to the bottom of the cycle, so that's the direction we'll be heading. Pay close attention, he urges. Possible Bitcoin price of $170,000 if all-time high is achieved before having the dweeb might become legendary in a flash. We already discussed this. Once we drive Bitcoin to its all-time high, it will surpass everyone's expectations. The Fed's 5-point signal with a 21 EMA would indicate a strong cycle, giving Bitcoin a chance to catch up and maybe reach 170,000 to 200,000 by the end of Q1 or Q2. Charts for 2025 couples. As far as I can see, his main point is that we would want to see this rectified immediately. Now is the time for the correction, and we want to witness Bitcoin's move in the third and fourth quarters, which will take us into 2025. Here, it is what we are examining. Everyone has been saying it for the last 6 months about the halving and about itself, hasn't they? But now that it's starting to shake a bit, she can add a boo-cha, and everyone is starting to worry that Bitcoin is finally making a move. We may reach a new all-time high before the halving even happens, given the influx of fresh capital into the cryptocurrency market. They put up the blueprint for later this year, leading into 2025, and people stuck to it like this. If something were to alter, how would it happen? It's obvious that Bitcoin needs to retest the 30,000 to 33,000 level before it can recover. Do you think we will arrive? I don't know, maybe we'll figure it out after the weekly. If that happens, all coins will run at once, draining Bitcoin's liquidity. Once they're done running, the money from all coins will be re-injected into Bitcoin, along with any extra capital. Look at this now. Counting 370,000 followers, this crypto influencer was apprehended. Sure, those are KSI hoops. KSI, he's that YouTuber that, among other things, boxed with Jake Paul and everything. It all came down to this. KSI was advising his followers to purchase 3 tokens, VRN, CAD, and whatever the third token is, and he was absolutely correct. He dumped on everyone and marketed them, telling others to purchase him. Well, it's like crypto, suddenly, the prospect of my X return is enticing. Everyone, once again. What followed, though? He was caught selling, wasn't he? For the simple reason that he gets along famously with the Paul brothers. Remember when Logan Paul started the NFT project CryptoZureb? He left me and pretty much stole everyone's money. The money, nevertheless, was being refunded to everyone. I seriously doubt that you intend to take any unlawful action against him. His best friend came to a decision, and I'm sure they had a lengthy conversation about it. Wow, we have such a photo, he exclaimed. We can also discuss any coin with an extremely limited quantity that is currently in circulation. Then these individuals claim to have purchased anything without our knowledge or consent. Despite making $1.2 million, he was apprehended. I tell you what, folks, you have to do your own research on this channel. There are some very bizarre individuals in the world. No one gives a hoot about you. Forget about it, you will be utilized as a means of liquidity for their departure strategy. To put it bluntly, they have no idea who you are and never will. Making money is their only concern. That is why independent study is crucial. Who or what are we looking at when we hear that the Ethereum traders are discussing 3,500 as the expected value of the Johnson ETF? New objectives for Ethereum, 20,782 near-term objectives 3,500. Here is the jelly chart. Because everyone is getting so excited about the possibility of an ETF, or Ethereum Bitcoin appears to be aiming for an all-time high before experiencing a decline in value due to the market's unexpected behavior. It speaks to me. I will tell you the truth. It's fun for me. Our focus is on the short term with Dr. Fenton. 1966 XRP. Since we are facing opposition at 72 cents, I will assume that it is necessary to raise XOP over that level. To begin, 66 cents would work wonderfully. A boost to our situation if you can get it above 55 cents, that's fantastic. After that, we can discuss 60 cents. We may discuss 66 after that is resolved. But we need to take a step back. I must first eliminate the initial target, which is 55 cents. So, how near are we? Now we've reached 549. Crypto predicts we can see a 7,000% pump, and I think we're pretty freaking close to it. Sure, I am aware. The desire to pretend that it's not out of the ordinary is widespread. Whoa, that's completely crazy. Sadly, it isn't because we broached the subject of the graduate's cryptocurrency. Because the thought of resetting 7,000% movement from 2 dials would seem unfathomable, W should proceed on the channel before formations get ready to break out, which could send this thing flying. 99% of the population, but as practicality sets in, it might simply be the start of a trend that lasts for decades. Also, he is correct. So yet, these cryptos have not proven useful. When utility begins to operate, what occurs? So, where might that lead us? Where may that lead us? Do you think an XRP price of $100 is possible? Only time will tell if XRP breaks $10 or if we see a $20 XRP. Nonetheless, Bitcoin is about to surprise everyone by doing many things nobody saw coming. Value of all cryptocurrencies $20 XRP is fully supported, since XRP would only receive $1 trillion at 10 trillion, but might receive $2 trillion now. As far as I can see, XRP does have clarity. Central banks are collaborating with fintechs for XRP in exchange for capital or guidance. Stay tuned, because this is going to be a wild bull run. I don't know, folks. Keep an eye on the entire market capitalization of cryptocurrencies. We're only scratching the surface. We are aiming to surpass 2 trillion as the bullish target. We haven't arrived there yet. The good news is that we are getting closer by the day. The video ends there. Please like and subscribe as always. See you soon, bye.